Hi everybody, welcome to module 4 where I'm going to tell you, show you the 3-step formula for deliberate attraction. Like I said, the program is called, that we are following now is called Live by Design, Not by Default. And so far I've done is I've spoken about how we have always lived by default based on our upbringing, based on that influence from our friends, based on that influence from our parents, and whatever we've heard and from the television or whatever you read and things that has been said. But now you know how powerful the brain is. You now know we have got something called a reticular activation system, and you need to know how to reprogram your reticular activation system in order for you to be able to achieve what you want deliberately, and that's what we're going to cover. So the 3-step formula for deliberate attraction has got 3 steps. Step number 1 is you need to identify your desire. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Number 2, give your desire attention. So you must give your desire attention on a daily basis in order for it to come to you. Because remember, law of attraction is whatever you give focus, attention, and energy will come to you. And allow it to manifest. Allow it to come to your life. Okay? So let's start off with module 4, which is step 1, which is identify your desire. Now, identifying your desire is basically you need to ask the universe what you want with clarity, and the universe will always oblige you. So you need to ask the universe with clarity. So let's do an exercise, yeah? So this is something you got to do, right? So I want you to remember before we go to the next module, I will need you to write this down so that you can come back with the exercise having been done so that we can go to the next module, right? So in this exercise, what I want you to do is in identifying what you want, I want you to write down 5 material things that you want to possess. Do you want a car? What kind of car? What color? What make? Do you want a house? How big? Is it a bungalow house? Is it with swimming pool? Where do you want it? Do you want money? How much do you want? Which currency? When do you want it? What else do you want? So you could write whatever you want, 5 material things that you want to possess. You can write more than 5, but I'm just saying 5, okay? And then I want you to do 5 things you want to be. Write down 5 things you want to be. Maybe you want to be a actor, singer. Maybe you want to be a writer. Maybe you want to be a full-time father. Maybe you want to be a millionaire. Maybe you want to be a philanthropist. Maybe you want to be a priest. Maybe you want to be a trainer like me. Maybe, I don't know. Write down 5 things. Yeah? But remember, you need to tell the universe what you want, so the universe will then give it to you. Number 3, 5 things you want to do in your life. Maybe you want to watch the dolphins in Australia. Maybe you want to see the whales in South Africa. Maybe you want to see, maybe you want to do, right? Okay, so maybe you want to go surfing. Maybe you want to, what is it that you want to do? What are the things that makes you happy? Maybe you want to see your children grow. Maybe you want to play golf every day. Maybe you want to be go to a race course and drive your car. I don't know, okay? 5 things you want to see. What do you want to see? Maybe you want to see the Great Wall of China. Maybe you want to see Taj Mahal. Maybe you want to see something that you have not seen before, right? Whatever it is, yeah? What do you want to do? And 5 countries you want to visit. Could be any countries. 5 countries you want to visit. So do this exercise, yeah? And the reason why you need to do this exercise is because according to this book, I already mentioned to you earlier, The Science of Getting Rich, Attracting Financial Success Through Creative Thought by Wallace Wattles. You can actually download this book free from the internet because this is more than 75 years old and therefore there's no copyright for this book. So you can actually download the book and read the book. And basically what the book says is this few things. It says here, the pictures of your desires held with faith and purpose is taken up by the universe and permeates to great distances throughout the universe. Now I repeat, the pictures of it. This is why you need to be very clear what is it that you want in your life. You can put a time frame, maybe a year from today, maybe 6 months from today, maybe 2 years from today, maybe 5 years from today. But the pictures of desires held with faith. Faith means you need to have the faith the universe will deliver. Purpose must be noble. Your purpose is wanting to enrich people, want to make yourself happy. Nothing wrong with that. But you should not be of something of a bad nature, against the law of the universe. Your purpose should not be to cheat people. Your purpose should not be to use the money that you may make to do something harmful. Because when it's against the nature of the universe, then it will not happen. So it must be with faith and good purpose, okay, a purpose that is noble, a purpose that is, so the noble purpose could be just being selfish for yourself. You want to drive a big car because you want to take your parents around. You want to get a house for your mom and dad. You want to have a big house so your parents can come and see. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good purpose, yeah? So once you've got this picture of desires taken up by the universe and permeates through great distances throughout the universe. Now, as this impression spread, I mean, you've got what you want, and as this impression spreads, read these two things very slowly. Every living thing, every inanimate thing, and the things yet uncreated are stirred toward bringing into being that which you want. Very powerful. It says here, when you have the pictures of your desires and you have actually put it out to the universe for you to look at, and as this impression spread, every living thing, every inanimate things, and the things yet uncreated are stirred towards bringing into being that which you want. Wow, this is amazing, because it means the universe is just waiting for your instruction. Universe just wants to know what you want. Now, when people ask you, how are you, and you say, I'm surviving, that's exactly what the universe is doing for you. If somebody asks you, how are you, and you say, well, if the president changes, I'll be happier. Well, the universe is giving you the life that you're looking at because you're complaining about the life you have. You need to know that that's the area beyond your control. But what you can control is what you're thinking and what do you want. And the moment you have your pictures of your desires clearly outlined, which I'm going to share with you how, the universe will then start giving it to you. Every living thing, every inanimate thing, and the things yet uncreated are stirred towards bringing into being what you want. Not only that, read the next paragraph. The minds of people everywhere are influenced towards doing the things necessary to fulfilling your desires, and they work for you unconsciously. Wow. So if you set a goal, for example, you want to do so much of sales, the minds of people everywhere are influenced towards fulfilling the necessary in order to achieve your desire. They work for you unconsciously. If you decide to reach a certain pinnacle in your career, certain pinnacle in your business, if you want to reach certain awards, and you're genuine about it, and you really want it, and you want to be able to do it with faith and purpose, the minds of people everywhere are influenced towards doing the things necessary to fulfilling your desires, and they work for you unconsciously. Now, this is amazing, because what it means is that you practically can have anything you want as long as your faith and purpose is good. Your faith is there and your purpose is good, and you have clarity of what you want. You know, when I read this is on page 49 of the book, Science of Getting It, and I said, wow, now I know what I need to do. I need to reprogram my mind. I need to be very clear what I want. On a day-to-day basis, the 24 hours I have on a daily basis, I must be telling the universe what I want, because the universe is listening. God is listening. Meaning to say, whatever I put out there will come to me. Whatever I put out there will manifest in my life. You know, we talked about manifesting miracles. So miracles do come through. Miracles will happen in your life. But what are you manifesting? If you think about being ill, you'll become ill. Manifestation takes place. If you think about being poor, you are poor. Manifestation takes place. If you think about being stressed up, you will be stressed up. Manifestation takes place. Manifestation takes place all the time. Question is, what is the picture of your desires that you're keeping with faith and purpose that is taken up by the universe? So, module 4 is where you need to know now that you've written down your desire. Remember your desires? What is it that I want to have in my life? 5 material things. What is it I want to be? What is it I want to do? What is it I want to see? Which countries I want to go? For example, if you write those things, and I want you to go and do the exercise before you go into module 4. If you write those things, and if you follow module 4, where I teach you how to give your desire attention, you will achieve it. And what I'm going to do in module 4, in step 2, is that not only tell you what you need to do in order to give desire attention, I will tell you and I will show you the testimonials of people who have graduated from my program and have done what I asked them to do, and how they've achieved many miracles in their life. So with that, I will see you in module 4, step 2.